The vaccination drive will take place at 90 prison facilities countrywide. The facilities have about 170,000 inmates. The rollout is intended to prevent outbreaks across facilities that have the potential to spread the virus to communities.
We are obliged to provide vaccination for correctional officials and inmates to prevent outbreaks and ensure that basic rights of inmates, officials, and the wider community are protected. It is also helpful to vaccinate the inmates because here there are officials who work. Also, the inmates go to courts, they go to hospitals, and they interact with society. And the officials also interact with society. So vaccination of inmates also protect society at large.
To date, over 291 correctional services officials and 85 inmates have died from COVID-19. Minister Lamula, who officially launched the vaccination program, says the department will work against time to meet the August deadline to provide COVID-19 vaccinations to over 8,000 inmates and personnel per day, as set by health authorities.
This is in meeting the target of ensuring that we make vaccine accessible to all South Africans. This program today shows that making vaccine accessible to all South Africans, it doesn't matter where they are, they've got to be able to have access to vaccine.
Just over 1,500 inmates who fall into the 50 to 59 age bracket have already been vaccinated.
There's a lot of concern with people saying they don't know how is it going to treat them, how is it going to affect them. So, I decided that by stepping up, in the kitchen there's not a lot of us, but stepping up, it will help people to say that, okay, it's worth it because someone took that first step instead of just sitting and saying, no, somebody else will do it. Let me be, an example to my fellow inmates.
The fear that I had previously has now obviously overcome. I'm actually happy to be vaccinated today.
Inmates are receiving the one-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. This is to avoid the administration of Pfizer's vaccine second jab. The vaccination will take place every day in selected facilities.